Hi everybody, it's ProbablyRed. Just watched HatOnLamps stream on Twitch. Pick up some Twitch rewards. Today we're gonna jump into a little event that Direwolf Digital has prepared for us. Just wanted to thank LS. Gotta cut that out. I just was randomly thanking LSV for making this game. Makes absolutely no sense. Gotta thank HatOnLamps for a great stream. Probably just cut this whole beginning part out. Okay, so today we are doing a Wild Forces event. New allies, new threats, all emerging from the Shadowlands. Let's make sure our camera is working. Yeah, that's perfect. So, this event is free. Free prizes, that's awesome. And the special rule is each turn you'll create and play a new unit. Use the influence from the deck provided to power your new allies. Sounds amazing. Let's do it. Let's jump right in. Let's jump right into this awesome mini event. We're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be crazy and chaotic, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah. Are you ready to see what crazy monsters await us? We're up against Balloon. Fallen. On your first 6 turns, you'll create and play a random unit with cost equal to the turn number, and then on the 7th turn, plus, you'll create a random 7 cost. So we peak at 7. Alright, cool. So maybe this one will be the one where it actually matters. Oh, they started out with a Robo Buddy. What happened? What is even happening? Okay, so if we get stuff that costs influence to do, then it'll matter. So whenever it attacks, each of your Radiants gets +1 attack. So now they're going to get something. So they start out with 0. Okay, cool. So let's see what this requires. Holy... Oh. Yeah, well, that's okay. Bella knows I didn't have a trick. And I know they don't have a trick. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, we gotta get that darn kill or deadly unit out of here. Oh, that was a misplay. This is, wow, worst performance in this format ever. Like, literally, you can't make any misplays, because if you do, that's the biggest disadvantage you can get other than the random numbers. Also, you want to have a variety. That's interesting. I guess we kind of need to attack with this. We'll go ahead and attack with both, though. What does this do? It's a 5-1. At least we got the deadly unit out of the way. So let's double. Just give ourselves a little bit of, you know, oomph. We'll block here. We just want to get some value out of Razor Quill. Okay. Draw Sentinel or Relic. Nope. So some of this stuff just isn't going to do anything, which is pretty funny. How some stuff just doesn't work. This is just like a... This is like both players are playing a Joey deck. If you've ever seen the anime Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow. Yes, please. I will definitely sign up for that. Let's not misplay, though. Alright, well, there they go. They got the eats. I like that this can't block. Oh. This is awesome. Zadia is about to be very overpowered. Yeah, you gotta keep that out. You may discard a card? Yeah, sure. Nightfall, why not? So they're gonna block, but I'm gonna kill both of those. Those other ones can't block, so hey, go for it, you know. Eat those. Some form of advantage. I don't mind. And the Nightfall, all it's gonna do is deal damage and fix us for abilities our units might have. So that's the only reason that influence is important. So it's important to kind of keep in track or on track what we're doing. When you play another card, you get plus 1 power this turn. Doesn't matter. I really don't like that. I could stun it, but I'd rather just double block it. Holy mackerel. This is just ridiculous. Let's kill that. No. Yeah. I don't see this big point about Bren. I think we can make it work. It's gonna be kind of a grindy format. That's okay. What is this? Attacks gets a 3/3. Okay. Similar. We can attack with that. It's gonna get chumped. Probably misplay. That's okay. They know I don't have a trick, so it's just think the play. Oh my gosh! There comes Ikaria. We might get wrecked by Ikaria here. What? Choose the power card to play. Why? Okay, we got a humbug. Okay, that gives us some potential. Boom, boom. This is mind-blowing what's happening here. You got 3/3. Yep, okay. Man, Marison and Ikaria. Those cards are ridiculous. So this is like Scion Draft to some extent. Except for 1, it's free. 2, what would 2 be? It's just a wild explosion of units. I mean, it's just a little bit less complicated. You don't have to think as much. When one of your units attacks, replenish 1 power. But there is every card in the game in here. So what does this do? You need to just replenish a power. So we get something that costs an amount. It's repeatable. We can get some crazy effects off. Ooh, does this have Overwhelm? Doesn't have Overwhelm. Let's get some advantage here. Let's double block that. It's looking pretty grim for us, to be honest. I just asked if Ikaria has Overwhelm. It's kind of crazy. Deal a damage, huh? Oh, yeah. What is even... Okay. So let's ping with that. I don't have any activated ability here. I'll just pass. Yeah, it's not looking too great for us. This is looking like a lost first match, but that's okay, you know, it happens. This is kind of what happened in that Dark Tidings. I'll take the 4, go to 1. The Dark Tidings, I had a lot of trouble figuring out how that format works, which sounds like buh, but it's okay. What did I just get? The enemy must choose one of their units for each. I don't even know what just happened. But we do get to deal 1 more damage. I'm actually liking the fact that we get to keep killing those things. I guess we should probably attack all out. That's the closest chance we got here. Well, Balon, you did it. You kicked my butt. At least we don't have to worry about like what our opponents playing. Are they playing mid-range or mid-range? Actually, it's not exactly mid-range because mid-range has some like kill spells. This is kind of like, I don't even know. I blocked poorly there, but I had 1 life. Okay, everybody. This is a crazy format. Just tell you right now. Alrighty. Up against Deathseeker. Oh, I don't like this hand. I'll go down to 6. Hey, a better hand. We got one of each color, just in case we do get an ability that where it matters. And I like this. Blind Storyteller, not a bad start. Okay, so that kind of tells us when we're going. So this is like a cool format for like okay, say for example, where this format gets really interesting. Wow, I'm in the middle of the mouth. No. Where this format gets, I'm trying to form a thought here. Where this format gets extremely interesting is like say it was just Echoes of Eternity, and Echoes of Eternity had just come out. This would be okay. Now they run a risk there. It's kind of twofold here. One, only units. It's a big problem. Well, actually threefold. One, there's only units. Two, if the format isn't well received, that could really hurt their like sales. Like as far as booster pack, because some people do like you know, whale it up a little bit, you know, or even like not even just whales, like you know, every once in a while, like, and it's not just booster pack. It's like I played this format. Not saying this format's bad, but like I played this format and I didn't like it, so I'm not gonna draft. For example, whoa, oh, what is even happening? Damn it! This guy, Gar, he's got something out for me. He has got something out for me. Kicking my butt. But yeah, like say you were trying to like basically just test out which units were going on. Like if this was just like, I know it sounds like I'm talking about cube here, but just units, doing some unit testing before you introduce spells, and it was just like this. Now it would make this format pay 3 and twist to get life. I'll do that. I can swing at this board. Yeah, so with that noted, what do we got? I don't want to kill the Exalted. Sounds crazy. And that's gonna deal damage, so it's gonna get a Battle Skill, I don't care. This is gonna end up getting it. Mostly, oh. This doesn't have a second master, because then that would be a big deal. I thought I had an idea, like, but like, okay, so the spells would be like kind of the mystery here. Comment down below if you've got a good idea of what they would do, like if they had a new set and they were trying to use this type of format. Like, would it be okay with just units in your opinion, or do you think spells would like make a big difference here? Now, I know like what you're thinking here. The point of the format is to test out units. Like, I mean, I agree. That could be definitely what we're going with here. Does it have charge? How did this get charge? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be happy that I got charge. Let's see if we can get them to double block, because I really would love for Gar to be gone. Honestly. Plus, it makes it so we can't just chomp with the punter. Yeah, I mean, why not? I probably should have done that before just to get the extra damage in. But it's no big deal. Whoa! When you play a spell, see? My Midius has got some problems here. Now I can kill a unit because of what? Oh my gosh. When it was... Has that happened before? Dang you. Ah, you still got it. Still got silenced by Gar. Alright, so hold up. First things first. We got rid of Gar, I don't care at this point. Heck. No. That's pretty good for us, right? Exalted on this. Not the best. Unblockable 7/7 over 1 flyer. That thing is not getting blocked. Midius would be the most evasive unit ever. What are your Yetis? I don't see a Yeti coming at us like now. There's not a lot of 7-drop Yetis, if any. Ooh, I wonder what a 7-drop Yeti would do. Like, okay. So let's think about this. Like, forget about this being a format to test out new cards, which is still an interesting idea. What just happened? Oh, well, you could do that to that. Not too much advantage there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I forgot. Forgot how the Shiver Pack worked there for a second. So if I got... Oh, man, that card does take a while, doesn't it? When Thunder Giant attacks, he deals 3 damage to each enemy unit if you put... He's a 6/6. Anyways, guess I'll just swing with that. But imagine if this was a format and there was a deck building constraint where you could only use non-unit cards to build. No, one better. No, just non-unit cards. And they refined it so it was just a particular set. So like there might be a build out there that's like really broken, like everybody just brings these spells, etc. But what does this do? But like it would still be interesting because you'd have new crazy units every turn. But I was just thinking, is the reason this, like I'm trying to think of like why this format exists. And like why somebody thinks it's a good idea. Now I'm not hitting it. I'm not saying like this is bad, this is stupid. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm trying to like find out what the nice part of is. What are you doing? So you can pay 2 to deal 1 damage to enemy. Yeah, I'll just... No, wait. That sounds good. That's perfect. Wow, I didn't know that's what Zoe did. I read it and everything. I still don't understand how that worked. So this is how we get spells, huh? So... What's happening? Okay, good game. That was really awesome. Felt good. No, but it tests like, are these units like just so broken? Do they just like completely... Oh, promo quest completed. Do they just like decimate the game by existing? Like, is it just super oppressive if there wasn't any way to remove it? Or what units need to be removed? What are the priority units to get removed? Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's find a good example here. I'm not picking on Grodov Stranger here because it's been nerfed twice. I think it's in a fine spot. But pre-nerf. Anyways. Anyways. You get the point. Let's say that they did this format and they found out it was a pretty oppressive unit. And maybe that one is a bad example because maybe it was in this type of test and it did really poorly. Like it didn't do as much as it seemed, mainly because you're just drawing sigils. But yeah, so like that could be one area you could test on. Like let's say that would probably perform pretty poorly. But I mean, I think it does kind of like show you a portion of the power level of certain cards. Now back to talking about a 7-drop Yeti. What would a 7-drop Yeti do? Now I think a 7-drop Yeti would be like a 7-drop Yeti. It's not a Jotun, because there's big Jotuns, we know that, but it's straight up, it is a Yeti. And it's not the just a Jotun, just a regular Jotun. That's what it's called. It's not just a regular Jotun. I don't know how much its power cost is, but it's not that. Spoiler alert, the Triple T coming out features Blister Sting Wasp in Throne. spicy. Anyways, oh, also, while we're here, we're up against Def Mixie, and I am not playing in the ECQ. So, as a result, I will most likely not be in Worlds this year, but I am super stoked to see some of the competition that is sprouting out of that tournament. So that's not like the greatest news ever. Like, it's kind of like medium news. A lot of the factor of why I'm not doing the ECQ, and I'm not saying 100% I'm not doing the ECQ, because there's a small chance I might, but I really don't want that thing to get bigger. But I'd rather it grow on their defense than their offense. Okay, I know I don't have a trick, so I don't know what that was all about. I would have chump block with my Talier's favorite. What's that? I've never seen this card. Onslaught. Oh, I don't think that's a good card at all. Maybe in draft, but still. 4/3 flyer for 5. Okay, that's pretty good. What is this? Charge other unit. It's just a charge unit. Okay. Not a big deal. That's not bad. It's not very good. And the units can't entomb or revenge. Oh, I like that. So let's go with this. See what happens there. I like the cudgels. So this has turned out pretty good. Got a nice little combo. Well, Statuary Maiden versus is kind of what's going on here. Okay, what does this one do? Okay. Let's attack here. What is this? Majestic Mandrake. I knew I recognized the art. I just didn't know what it was. So yeah, I've just dropped a little bit of info on you as far as what's going on. Let's brainstorm this Yeti if we can. 7 drop. I'm gonna say it's a 3/4. No, that's terrible. Let's go with 3/3. 7 drop 3/3. Let's exhaust. What is it? Oh, I love that card. Wait. Did it trigger? I want. Okay, so I did get it. Okay, good. Just gonna go ahead and ace base here. See what happens. Maybe I got some overwhelm somewhere. This is gonna turn out good. So it'd be a 3/3, and it does something similar to Scouting Party, but instead of giving you 4, it gives you 2 Yeti Spies. And whenever you cast a spell, add a Yeti Spy to your hand. That's it. 7 drop 3/3, summon, put 2 1/1 Yeti Spies with Infiltrate, draw a card into play, and then you add the same thing, a Yeti Spy, on whenever you cast a spell. Boom. That's the 7 drop Yeti. I think Def Mixie is listening to me right now. They're like, hey, that's a cool idea. I just want to see what you got thoughts. And it's just Yeti. Now, question is rarity and name. Rarity is at least uncommon because it's kind of a complicated card. I would go as far as to say possibly promo. Maybe just rare though. Maybe just a rare in a set. And name. Now it doesn't have infiltrate. It's got a lot to do with Yetis. So I'm thinking it's going to be like, I don't remember their name because I haven't seen a James Bond movie in a while, but you know the person who invents James Bond's like weapons? It would be like that job description. Like, Yeti. And they would be like a kind of a businessy suit for a Yeti. Like, not like a straight up tuxedo. But like they would be like kind of kitted out. Good game. Well played. So like they would have some equipment going on, like you know, and they'd have be inventing stuff. I don't want to just call it Yeti inventor because that's kind of. And oh yeah, we didn't get to influence cost. We'll get there. 1 second. So let's talk about it. We'll probably get a big there quick queue. So we're up against Alabazoo. Okay, so our 7-drop Yeti, our 7-drop Yeti 3/3. Something to do with spies and spells. Maybe, maybe I don't know, Yeti planner, something. Working title, working title. Speaking of the Yeti, so like okay, maybe like the art would be like them like sneaking like or like have like freezing different things, like freezing different like bits of technology, like spy glasses and all kinds of stuff, and like sending them down the river. I don't think I want to do nothing with that. You know? Okay, that was unfortunate, but it's okay. Whoa. Okay. Killed my robo buddy. That's kind of messed up. I'll double block that. I got a couple garbage units, and that's well, that doesn't do anything, but it's better than what I have. You did get a nice little 2-for-1 there. What is this? Okay. Fine. It's a 2/4 berserk. Whoa. Jago Malaya. Okay, so it's a 3/5 a charge. Some of the stuff just like gets so simplified. It's pretty sweet, actually. So it'd be like Yeti gear freezer, Yeti gear frost, gear frost Yeti, something like that. Still, howling Kurtar. This format, like honestly, if you had like the patience, I would say this would be a pretty good first format. Like if you could like not necessarily first format or like first match, but like so you went to the tutorial, you did your free you did your gauntlet run to get your free forge, you played your free forge, you played your free draft, you built a budget constructed deck like Rakano Fire, or I mean Mono Fire, or Stone Scar, maybe Combre even. You know, you played up until you got to like silver, seasons passed, you got re-ranked into bronze, you worked your way up to gold or something like that. You know, like first couple of months of gaming. Like this format is cool. Just like to just see what's going on. I think it's worth it, I suppose, just to get that out of here. Life gains is, but like just to see all the stuff that's going on, like to see all these units work. It's just like really interesting. And that's the attack. That was a mistake. We'll run over my head attacking with that. But let's talk influence cost. So almost all Yetis, I'm not gonna say all because I don't know off the top of my head, but I think actually pretty much every single Yeti is either primal or fire. I think that this Yeti would probably be mono primal, but if anything, it would be like primal shadow. I don't even think that's an influence cost that exists. Triple primal with 1 shadow, and then for 7 especially not. But I think that would be awesome. That'd be, you could just like discard this for splashing shadow, or like you gotta splash shadow at least. So whoa, okay. I don't know. I wasn't paying too much attention there. I bet you Albazoo is like tired of seeing the good old Grodon's favorites, but that was like last format. Flames with Zoltas where that got crazy. It's not as bad now. It's still a good card. It's just not as common. It's more common. No, it's still as common, but you know what I mean. It's just a good one. We'll trade here. What do you got here? Yeah, I didn't. Or you got to be kidding me when you got to Lear, buddy. Pay 33 to give to Lear. That's gonna happen pretty soon. What is this? You'll gain armor equal to the student's health. That didn't happen. It's just a 5/6. No big deal. Okay. Wow. So it's a 6/6 flyer. No big deal. Okay. So this is getting kind of crazy. Like, next they'll be playing this, getting an extra turn, making that a 14/14. So I'll have to triple block it. No, thank you. What do we got here? Grinva. Okay, we needed this. Okay, that's perfect. Unfortunate part here is we might well be taking some pretty bad damage. So I want to block with the 8/8 and the 2/5/5 so they get their super bonus. Yeah, another turn's not good, especially with all these big beefy units. So let's do this the smart way, right? Let's go boom, boom, and boom. That's fine. I think they win. Let's save them a good bit of time here. Well, they went with Grimfly anyways. Good game. Alright. We're up against... Let me see what that says. Daiku. I wonder if that's 7/14/7? But morbid? Anyways. That was a haiku joke, if you didn't get it. Bloodseeker. That's going to take some work to get to work, but it will kill me in 25 turns. And then that should be activated pretty often. Okay. That's got to go soon. Assembler's pretty good, but it's not going to do too much because they're getting out of range of stuff that'll be granted done up. Let's attack. They'll probably double block. Oh no, they didn't. Well, that's probably smart. That sneak will be pretty powerful. Starting next turn. What is this though? Yeah, Void Drummer is pretty gnarly. Sorry, Robo Buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mouse went a little wonky there. Just take it. Or no, block for the Robo Buddy. Let's drop a fire sigil. Just one that hits the enemy player. Okay. So this format's been getting a little bit of slack because it's very RNG based. I'm not just being facetious or, you know, whiny. I actually really like this format. Like, as a boom, here's our event for the week. I think it's cool. It's interesting. It makes for memorable moments. I think it's kind of an odd time. I think one of the reasons I guess they might be doing it at this point is like for players who like maybe they ran out of gold and they don't want to buy a bunch of gems, or they need more gold to get back into it. Scion Draft. They're like, I really like Scion Draft. I want to get some more gold. It's happening this week. Jump back in the Scion Draft for this free event after I've done playing around of it. Like, this is like that little midweek fill up. So that's a thing. I definitely appreciate the little boost of gold. No matter where you place, you're gonna get a reward, and you get to see and play with units that you really normally wouldn't. See how they interact, like if you just didn't have to worry about removal. Like for example, hey, there is sub removal. I'm dead in the water. Might as well finish it in style. Good game. We'll play Daiku. Let's let him have it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like you're really enjoying the content. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm going to keep making it whether you subscribe or not. But if you subscribe, man, it sure does make it nicer to come to the computer and work. Do a little bit of filming, do a little bit of playing some games. Either way, whatever you decide, I understand and I appreciate your decision. Let's claim these rewards, clean up, and I'll be out of here. Okay, some pretty nice little prizes here. I like the foil Tundra Explorer. Once again, thank you so much. Have a great night. I really appreciate you.